Federal funding for PBS and NPR is history. My name is Mark Watson. I am proud to say that the Congress of today has officially terminated federal funding for PBS and NPR earlier this year. What's going to happen to the Public Broadcasting Service, or PBS for short, and National Public Radio, or NPR for short? You be the judge. You be that Drudge, the investigative reporter who founded Drudge Report. Contrary to what everyone in America must say to you, firing back at all congressmen removing federal funding for PBS and NPR is a truth of discovery. Not only is PBS the home of Zoom, the Advocates, Wall Street Week, Consumer Survival Gate, Zaboomafoo, Shining Time Station, Nova, Frontline, Masterpiece, Newton's Apple, High School Quiz Show, and many more. But, however, if PBS needs more federal funds in the future, I would rather be ashamed of Trump removing, removing all types of public funding for PBS programs. If you listen to Wait, Don't Tell Me, then NPR is the place to be a street smart liberal. I am not liberal, I am a conservative. Whoa, you have changed a lot, and so do PBS and NPR. No, I am wondering what PBS and NPR are doing right now. PBS and NPR are too controversial for television, and I am not sure what PBS and NPR are up to. Getting PBS and NPR in the crossfire may be crucial for all public media viewers and listeners. I am so sad to say that PBS and NPR could be history in early 2026. Yeah, I am disappointed by public media outlets who can change the face of American public media. Or, as I put it, whether or not PBS and NPR continue to thrive is uncertain. Oh, yeah, I am badly misused, abused, and finally left out in the cold. Can PBS and NPR be left out in the cold post Corporation for Public Broadcasting federal funding? The closure of public media's largest organization, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, CPB for short, is shuttering down next month. Let me tell you why the CPB is closing. No more federal funding for future PBS or NPR programs. I am not happy with PBS and NPR over the years. Too much to think about, and too much watching PBS and hearing NPR everywhere I go. But one aspect of NPR and PBS, respectively, have been the PBS NewsHour, hosted by a team of journalists and anchor persons who get the greatest stories in America every time PBS gets rid of federal funds. As Congress continues to fight for public broadcasting, my public media colleagues at Twin Cities PBS and Minnesota Public Radio tell me not to listen to or watch NPR or CBS. PBS, not CBS, PBS, the public broadcasting service, and NPR, National Public Radio. Am I dumb? Is PBS dumb? Could NPR survive? Oh, NPR might survive anytime soon. I am sad to see PBS and NPR part ways with the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And most importantly, the, C- the CPB is a federal organization founded by the House of Congress in Washington, D.C. in the late 1960s. Believe me, PBS and NPR are good neighbors to America and to the world. I am proud to say that PBS and NPR stations are member supported, and every one of those public TV and radio outlets could face more challenges in public broadcasting deficits. Oh, yeah, I am very smacked pat by NPR and PBS. Maybe you can hire the PBS team. I know public media is illegal, and I must take charge of everyone who watch or listen to PBS or NPR. Over the past few years, PBS and NPR member stations, among them PBS SoCal, the WNET Group, GBH, WTW, Window to the World, TPT, Tri Cities PBS, PBS North, aka WDSE Television of Duluth, Minnesota, which is far away from the Twin Cities, and most importantly, WQED and KQED, two different public media outlets with the acronym what was meant to be demonstrated. Yeah, I am studying why public media is the worst place to listen or watch. Whew. I am very common to see how common sense in America could build up and fall apart. So, if you're our priority, why not take care of me and take some Alka-Seltzer with your water? Oh yes, PBS and NPR is a illegal congressional public media resource. It gives kids the power to explore new worlds, help adults deep digger into investigative journalism, and embrace speed and power within the next several years. If it's Watson, it's got to be the son of what? What? I'll talk to you later.